Hi guys, and welcome back to Taste and Bloom. My name is Yasmi as always, and today there's an experiment in my kitchen. Yes, I tried these for the first time, spiced millet flour cookies. Are you ready for this? So for starters, I'll preheat my oven at 180 degrees, and then I'll go ahead and get a bowl. In goes my Hausa Koko flour, which is the millet flour. I'm adding some brown sugar and cinnamon, and then I'll give this a good mix to incorporate all the ingredients together. I humbly ask that as you watch, you give me a thumbs up, and let's continue this video. So I'll go ahead. After mixing all the dry ingredients, I'm going to add some melted butter. So this is salted butter. So if you're going to be using unsalted butter, I would ask that you add a little bit of salt, because cookies always do well with a little bit of salt. And then I'll give this also a good mix till it's in a crumbly state. And if this is your first time here, or you've been watching me and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and join this blooming family. I'm going ahead to add in some milk. At this point, I'll drop the whisk and go in with my hand and then form a smooth dough. To be honest, at this point, I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I wasn't sure it to come out well, but I was like, Charlie, we have to move. I'll also go ahead to add in some vanilla essence, okay? So short story, I usually buy the unspiced millet flour because the boys cannot stand the heat in the spiced one. But I sent for this and the person brought back the spiced one. So I'm like, hey, this cannot go waste. Let me do something with it. So my dough is formed. I'm going to go ahead and smoothen it out. I'm using some of the millet flour to prevent the dough from sticking onto the board. I'm going to be dividing into the two because when I was doing this, my first son was like, Mommy, add sprinkles. That's a new obsession. So I had to divide that. So you can see that I'm rolling out the first half. And then I'm going to use my cookie cutter to cut out my cookies. So the boys took the star shape. So I said, okay, let me just go ahead and use it. I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys are amazing for always coming back to watch my content. Please don't forget to share, leave a comment down below, and like I said earlier, please give me a thumbs up as it helps YouTube to recommend my videos to others. So moving on to the second part of my dough, I'm adding some sprinkles or confetti like other people call it. I'm going to be molding it in, smoothing out the dough, and cut out my cookies. So my cookies are ready to go into the oven now. Can you spot the last baby unique one? Okay. So these go into the oven for 15 minutes, and once they are done, I'll let them cool down completely and then enjoy. So honestly, these cookies are like cheat gingerbread cookies. You should certainly give this recipe a try. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up and a comment. And until I see you again, keep blooming.